Hello there, this is Patricia from Pinky's World, and today we're going to do a bit of masking. I want to make a very cute, small, quick and easy card for Christmas using this wee set called Penguin Place. And I went ahead as usual and made masks. I made an extra one today because I'm going to use just the same wee penguin. I'm using the scarf, the antlers, and I better use his feet. I forgot all about his feet, so I better get them out. And I'm just setting all the stamps that I'm going to be using onto the one piece, and we'll work from there. The sentiment is be cool. I have it, be cool, be chill, be merry. I've done it now. I've done the two scarves and cut those out, and we're just going to go ahead and do this masking. So again, I'm going with the very small note card. I have my Balmy Blue card from a base already added, and this is the part that goes on top, so I've just made it a centimetre in all around. We're going to start now and stamp our penguin. You want to use Memento. You could use First Fang because you're not really colouring them in. I think I will do that because it gives a nice crisp finish, because you want that black looking really nice and black and fresh. So if you decide where you want these, it's only a wee small piece of card, so I'm going to do them sort of here. And then we'll want to mask him over. Hope that ink dries. It doesn't dry as quick as the other ones, so hopefully it won't smear. If it does, we'll just start again. So I want him to sit over the top, and then I'm going to stamp another wee penguin right beside him. And this is your masking technique. Cover your first stamped piece. If you want to put another, you'll see it when I take it off. I'll explain if you're a first timer for using this technique. So I just want to put him right there. And you can see they're overlapping. When I take that off, you'll realize, but I want to put another one on top. Give it a wee shake to dry him off. I want to put him over the top because I want to do some inking for the background, and you need both them covered in order not to destroy your own background. So I still have Balmy Blue on this, so I don't think I'm going to need any more. So I'm just going to go in with my Balmy Blue on the brush. And I want it more or less covering them around the edges and sort of down at a wee angle. And up at a wee angle. Just where we have them down. I'll cover this black before I get messy. While we have them down there, I want to stamp some snowflakes, and we're just going to do those in the Balmy Blue. Oh, not Balmy Blue. So just pick up the ink. I'm just going to have a couple up here. A couple down the bottom, and again, because you have your masking down, you can go over the top of it. Just a wee sprinkling. I might put some to the side because I never know when to stop. Maybe here. But again, I'm going over the top of the mask so that I'm not putting too many on. That should be enough, so we'll leave that to one side. And we can now take our masks off for the big reveal, hopefully. And there you have two wee penguins standing side by side, which is perfect. Hold on to your masks for the next time. So we'll stamp up our wee antlers at the top. And I think I'll go brown for them. I have some soft suede. We'll just pop that on. Hope for the best. It should stamp okay if it's dark enough. We'll ink it up well because this is kind of all done on it. So we're just going to set that over the top of his head. We could actually go a wee bit jaunty. Didn't quite get it on. That's, if you're doing this yourself, put your head right over. I don't want to block the camera for you. I'll bring him down a wee bit and hope for the best. And we'll jaunt this one this way. So they're both dressed up for Christmas, and now we want to put their eyes in. And for this we'll go with the black. Oh, their eyes are in. What am I doing? That's for the other wee one. We'll do his feet. So it's kind of want them sitting there, and the other two there. And we're going to use, where is it? Bumblebee yellow. Right, I think these up in Bumblebee, and we're just going to pop them so they're sitting up. Try and get my head in there a bit. And then the other wee. Too easy. And now we want to put his beak in, which I didn't get out. Right. So we'll just go on the same as his feet. So we'll pop this just sort of under his nose in the center. And one for this. I'm sorry if my head's in your road, but needs must. So that is him more or less done, and we just want to add some wording. It will be matted onto this. So we could really do with spreading the wording out to give it a wee bit of pizzazz. I'm not going to raise the scarves up, I'm just going to pop them on. With flat glue, just it's easier for posting. Going to be overlapping a bit, but will not mind. Just a wee bit of glue. Masking technique is good. You could put as many penguins as you like, raise them up and down, whatever. You know, stack about 5 penguins if you wanted, you know. What else do we need? Our wee words. So we could just put that at a jaunty angle either way. We could chop them up, be cool, be chill, and then down here be merry. I think I will do that and cut out the wee dots. So be cool. Be chill. Be merry. This is one of the scraps I left from the last video. So if you've kept them, they're great for stamping these wee narrow things, and then you can just trim them off if you can get them straight, unlike me. And a bad pair of scissors. So he can go there. But I think I'll trim these down a wee tiny bit because they just look too much white in them. Right, so just decide where you really want them. Be cool, be chill, and maybe this one in the center. Here. maybe to the side. We'll do it that way. Again, I'm just putting them flat. So if you had your tweezers, you could do this, lift it easier. Be cool. Be chill. Be merry. And that's all out of the same set, which is still available. It was one I picked up last year, but it is still, not sure what way to go with this. Go that way now. And if you're still a wee bit, you want more on it, if you're very generous, you could go in with some matching pearls or something if you wanted. I'm going to use the blue ones here and there just for a wee frosty look. And that'll be the only bump that I've added. So I'll be right down here. Bounce that off with one up there. Where did you go? There. I think that'll be okay. So we'll glue this in place, and that's the card finished, unless you go for decorating inside. If you want to keep it really flat, just use sequins or something to add a bit of sparkle. And that is your masking technique, as best as I can show it to you. Hope you have a wee go. And as soon as I rejoin Stampin' Up, I will have all these linked to the shop, to my shop, so you can buy whatever you want. So thanks for watching now, and I hope that helped any newcomers there that maybe haven't done masking technique before. Bye.